Buzz 96.1.
Hello and hello. Welcome to the first ever playoffs game from the NAPL.
I know, very all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was not ready. I was told 9:15, so I was not ready for the stream. Yeah, so
I tried giving you a warning.
well, they had just changed it like 5 minutes before game start. Like, come on.
Let's say I see they have Blade play in this game. Blade and Brodeur. Not sure if Blade and Brodeur have played a game together this season.
I don't think they have. I think Blade was picked up after Smasher left, and Brodeur has not played since.
I thought Blade was drafted. He just hasn't, or he's picked up like right after.
It's possible, and he's never played. That's possible. Sorry, I'm just trying to get last minute things ready.
Oh no, you're okay.
Holy moly, macaroni.
Hello, Gizmotron.
What's up, gamers?
Ooh, all right. That was crisp.
Oh yeah.
That was very crisp. Oh my gosh. That's the sound of a $40 beer from a stadium.
So what, they changed it last second? Is that what just happened?
Pretty much.
This was the original time, and then
the original time was 8:15.
Change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was originally 8:15. Bob changed it to 9:15, and RTYR just said no. We're starting in 8:30, like 5 minutes before 8:30. So, yeah. Yeah, so right now we've got Husington and Gizmotron. as a co-host here. I thought Jack was going to pop in, but I think he's done his own stream.
Jacker's national anthem.
I've sent Jackers a message in case he wants to join in.
I have to pop out real fast.
Absolutely.
So I'll request to join back. Give me 1 sec.
Yep, sounds good. Looks like right now the Invaders are going to have Broder and Net, RTYR and Jelly Bomb as forwards, and Chris Rooney and Shavante on defense here. The Nordiques here having V, Puck Luck Chuck as their forwards, Collie and Net, Bullfrogs, and so far they don't have any other. They don't have that last player going quite yet. Probably going to be Jonesy, I'd imagine. It could be someone else though. So Gizatron, what are your predictions here? Seeing Broder actually, being able to make it. Broder looked like he's going to make it for this game. Does that change any of your predictions for this game or the series at all?
Ooh. You know? I'll be honest with you. I haven't had enough time to really think about my predictions.
See, my prediction originally was that it would be both games won by the Nordiques, no overtime, no third game. But seeing Broder Net, I could see it going to one game overtime. But I think the Nordiques are still going to win both games, but I think one of them's going to go to overtime. I think especially this first game.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know, it's hard to say, but I mean, not much has changed with the Invaders, has it?
I mean, after losing Smasher, not much has changed, but that was a
Yeah.
big change for sure.
Yeah, I'm feeling Nordiques got this one. I feel like they're gonna take it all.
That's I think that's pretty much the collective opinion here, unfortunately, for the Invaders.
Yeah.
But they are the underdogs, and everyone loves an underdog story. So we will have to see if they can kind of dispel the bad press and if they can actually make an upset here against the Nordiques. But we will have to see if they can, in fact, do that. I know some of the players were playing in pugs before this warming up. I saw V and I believe a couple other players. So both teams should be a bit warmed up here. So neither one's going in completely cold.
Are they all in the lobby right now?
We're still waiting on a fifth for the Nordiques, which is funny. Because they're the ones that asked for the extended time. And obviously, clearly they had a reason for it, as they cannot seem to get the full team together right now.
We're up, row.
They might try to play 3v3 here, as someone from the Invaders just popped out. So right now we're looking at 3v3 teams. V, Collie, Bullfrogs, Pucklo Chuck, Broder, Shavante, RTYR, and Jelly.
Mm.
So we could see the first playoff game end up being a 3v3 with goalies.
Be kind of cool, actually. Probably some crazy stuff happen if they do that.
That would be a very interesting way to start it. That would be, I could see there being more goals for sure. And I think that would actually sway it slightly in the Invaders side because Broder. Because you're relying a lot more on your goalie because you don't have as many players. Then Broder being as good of a goalie as he is, I think could legitimately make a difference there and might actually give it to the point where they might get to game 3.
How many
Pleasanton,
games are they playing? Best of 3?
It's a best of 3,
it?
so up to 3 games, minimum of 2 games.
Hell yeah.
Also, can you stream your screen in here? I don't want to fill up the server.
Yeah. It's not you're gonna have a better chance just watching my stream. I have low latency just because my Discord is only gonna be 720p, like 10 FPS.
Okay, wait, let me check the time setup. Are you guys talking about are we doing predictions?
Yeah.
You know what? Before going in, if the Nordiques still had Octo, I feel like this would be just
I mean,
a sweep, but
they
might
do
be a little
have
closer. Blade coming in, Brodeur.
Brodeur is here, which is going to make a big difference because, I mean, the last few games we haven't seen Brodeur, so they've been without their top 2 players, Brodeur and Smasher. So now they have Brodeur back. It might be enough to give them the confidence back and forward to, be able to score some more goals. And Brodeur just being Brodeur, standing on his head, preventing the goals. So I could see this leaning. I still have it leaning Nordiques. I still think it's going to be Nordiques winning both games, but I think the first game is going to go to OT.
I feel like if it's going to go to OT, it would be honestly going to OT 0-0. I think the way the Invaders win are going to be defense. They need to play really good defense. They just need to keep the puck out of V's stick, and I think they have a good chance.
I think OT is 1-1.
A better chance.
I think both teams get a goal. It goes OT 1-1.
I think OT 0-0. That's unless someone not named V steps
looks
up.
like we're starting 3v3.
For real?
Yep, 3v3. So we got V, Puck Luck Chuck, and Angry Bullfrogs versus Shavante, RTYR, and Jelly Bomb.
Okay, well,
Jelly Bomb up to Shavante already. Pretty much a bit of a breakaway here.
Well, let me get in the server so I can watch this.
Yep. So I'm just gonna commentate. If either of you guys want to pick up one of the different periods, just let me know. V walking up the neutral zone here, getting past all of them. V taking a shot. Brodeur catches it though, top corner, but not past Brodeur. RTYR passes up to Jelly Bomb, intercepted by V though. V gets it past Shavante, but loses control of the puck. Puck Luck Truck, attempted drop pass, but Bullfrogs wasn't ready for it. Shavante will pick that up and sends it up to Jelly Bomb. Nope, Jelly Bomb attempts shot on net, hits off Bullfrogs, but gets a secondary chance on Collie. V just stick handling it, no one really moving there. Sends it up to Puck Luck Truck. Puck Luck Truck gets it past RTYR. Centering past the Bullfrogs, Shavante will slap that away back to neutral ice. V will bring it back to the Nordique zone. V sending up to Bullfrogs, but it goes too far and ends up at Shavante. Bullfrogs will take it away though and send it into the corner. Brodeur will come out of the net and send that up for Jelly Bomb, it seems. Taken away by V. V walking through everyone. Takes a shot, hits off Brodeur's face. V is first to the rebound though. Rebound sends it into the corner. Jelly Bomb takes it away from him behind the Invaders net. Sends it up to RTYR. RTYR has some space here, but Angry Bullfrogs is closing it. Sends it on net right to Collie though. And it gets sent back to the neutral zone. Jelly sends it up. Puck Luck Chuck's gonna be first to it though. There'll be a turnover. He sends it up, no one's there. Playing ping pong with the ghosts. Shavante will send it up along the board to Jelly Bomb. Jelly Bomb taken away by Puck Luck Chuck. Puck Luck Chuck will now walk it through the neutral zone here. Bullfrog's getting in the way of Shavante, giving Puck Luck Chuck off, and Puck Luck Chuck gets through one and just can't get a shot off in the slot. And he will send it into the corner, and your Jelly Bomb will collect it. Bullfrogs pressures him, but he sends it up along the boards to Shavante. Shavante tries to send it up to Jelly Bomb, but it's a little bit weak, and it's going to end up being a fight for the puck with Jelly and Chuck. RTYR will send it up once again to no one, though. Pass with a friendly ghost might be the extra member on each team. Bullfrogs with it, taken away by V in the Nordiques zone.
Ooh, V changed his stick up a little bit. Notice that?
I have
Gray tape with the black tape.
I have set sticks, so I don't really see people's sticks.
Oh shit.
V centering pass to Puck Luck Chuck, intercepted by Jelly Bomb. Jelly passes up to himself, but Puck Luck Chuck gets to it first. Fight for it in the neutral zone. Puck Luck Chuck will end up with it. Puck Luck Chuck shot on goal. Hits off Broder and gets in, goes to the corner. And Bullfrogs attempts to either pass or send it on net, but either way it was a bit of a whiff. R2YR will send up along the boards to no one. B will collect the puck here. Gets past 1 and 2. Puck Luck Chuck will hit the third, giving V an option here. Hits off Broder's face. Good opportunity, but Broder was there. Had plenty of time. Jelly sends it over to RTYR. Sends a little bit behind him, though, and RTYR loses all momentum. RTYR will send it behind the net for Shavante, but Bullfrogs will get to it first. Bullfrogs sending it up to Puck Luck Chuck. Sends it too far, all the way to RTYR instead.
Vader's doing a good job of giving a lot of attention to V here.
Yeah, Puck Luck Chuck takes off RTYR and gets a great opportunity. RTYR unable to recover from that turnover, and gave a great opportunity to Puck Luck Chuck. Unfortunately, Broder was there to stop it for the Nordiques. Not happy with that one, and that'll be the end of the period as V takes it away from Jelly Bomb. I think it was a good period from both teams, honestly. A rough play at the end there by RTYR, but a not bad play. The main thing that the Invaders need to work on is passing to players and not just giving away by sending it into the corner and dumping it in. But other than that, it was a pretty decent game from both teams, I think. Jelly Bomb within the slot gets a shot, but Colley's there. Colley didn't have to move for that one. Did anyone else want to commentate this period, by the way? If not, I'll just continue here.
I'll chime in every now and again. Yeah, you're solid.
Alright. Devontae with it, taken away by Bullfrog. Sent up to Jelly Bomb, though. Jelly Bomb gets past all of them. A clear slot. Sets a shot on goal, but Colley just barely saves it. Shavante keeps it in, sends it behind the Nordiques net. Jelly Bomb will collect it, send it back up along the boards to Shavante. Shavante in front of the net, tries to send it far side, but goes a little bit wide. Puck Luck Chuck collecting along the boards. Puck Luck Chuck's all alone here. He's got a little bit of space between him and now 3 Invaders. Sends it on net, just goes a bit north of the net there. And cannot get the possession afterwards, and Shavante will collect it. He fights for it, though. Puck Luck Chuck might get it here. Shavante sends it onto his own net, but Broder is there, luckily. V will have it here at the blue line. Jelly Bomb will take it away. V will take it right back. V walks behind the net. Centering pass. It's a little bit high, and unfortunately, none of the players are able to hit it out of the sky there. R2YR will collect it in the neutral zone. Bullfrogs will take it away, but it goes to Shavante. Shavante shot on goal. Hits off Colley, and he goes behind the net. Bullfrogs tries to clear it, but whiffs it like 4 times. Unfortunately, R2YR tries to center it, but no one's there, and V will collect it. V going along the neutral zone. Jelly right on his tail, though, right beside him, putting some pressure on him. V does get past him, gets past 1, gets past 2, gets past 3, but not Broder, as Broder will swipe it away. Bullfrog centering pass, Shavante will slap that into the neutral zone. Puck Luck Chuck keeping it in. RTYR will send up along the boards. Between Jelly Bomb and Shavante, looks like Shavante is going to stop for it. I probably would have had Jelly Bomb continue up and pass it to Shavante so he could keep up his momentum, but looks like Jelly is going to keep the puck here. Nope, he's going to lose it. RTYR will keep it in though. Shavante losing control of the puck there. Looked like a missed stick handle, and Bullfrogs will send it up. Jelly Bomb will get to it first though and send it right back into the Nordiques corner. Nordiques struggling to get out of their zone here. They do now though. Now it's a 2-on-1. V and Puck Luck Chuck. V passes the Puck Luck Chuck. Puck Luck Chuck sends it wide. Jelly Bomb with it behind his own net. Sends it up the board to Shavante. V gets to it first and intercepts that. V gets past Jelly Bomb. Just RTYR. He sends it to the far side of the net, but misses wide. Brodeur wasn't there, so if he had hit the net, that probably would have been a goal. But luckily for the Invaders there, he missed just a bit wide. Puck sent up by Collie, then sent up by Puck Luck Chuck. RTYR will send it up to Jelly Bomb, intercepted by V though. Jelly Bomb will take it from V, but it ends up going into the Nordiques zone, and Bullfrogs will send that back up to Puck Luck Chuck. Intercepted by Shavante. Intercepted again by Bullfrogs. Up to Jelly Bomb, bounces off his stick it seems, and goes to the far side of the ice. Jelly does get to it first. Jelly takes it away. Nope. Nope, V managed to keep it, but V runs into Bullfrogs, and now there's space between him and the puck. Shavante also loses control of the puck though, and that's rough to see because that was a great opportunity. Now it's a 1-on-0. Puck Luck Chuck versus Brodeur. Brodeur is better and will poke that away from him, not giving him a chance for a backhand. Fight for a neutral zone. V comes out with it. V gets past Shavante. Will he pass? No, he will shoot, but he misses just wide of the net. Diving in. That was dangerous play to let V that close to the net. Puck Luck Chuck with it. Centering pass just hits off Shavante and will go to the neutral zone. V will collect in the neutral zone. Walks it through. Walks past one. Walks past two. Gets past three. Shoots it far side and scores! Sorry, that was near side. My apologies. Beats Brodeur near side as he dives in. Beautiful shot. Beautiful play. Just walking past one, walking past two, walking past three, and scoring past the fourth. What a play by V there.
Yeah, what a shot and what a move there. But I mean, yeah, who else we expect, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we knew V was gonna come through at least one time in the series, but.
And that's the end of the second.
First mini.
So for the questions in chat, it's a best of 3, so it can be 2 games if the same team wins both, or 3 games if each team wins 1, and they need a tie-breaking game. Pretty much first team to 2 wins. Looks like we got the final period here. An early chance. Nope. Sorry, my apology. I was looking the wrong way. Fight for the puck here in the neutral zone, won by V. V and Puck Luck Chuck. V passes to Puck Luck Chuck. Puck Luck Chuck shoots it right at Brodeur's face, though. Brodeur might have CTE after this game with how many shots to his head he has gotten from the pucks. RTYR. Oh, almost sends it in front of his own goalie there as a rough bounce off of a player. But he will get it out of his own. RTYR had 2 people to pass to, decides to shoot it though, and it goes wide. Now we got a 2-on-0. Puck Luck Chuck and V. Puck Luck Chuck. V passing goes a little wide. Puck Luck Chuck. Puck Luck Chuck centering pass to V though, and V isn't able to get a shot on goal there. It goes the other way now. Shavante 1-on-1 against Puck Luck Chuck. Shoots it. Almost beats Collie in the corner. But Collie just got his face in front of it. Great play by V there. not letting Jelly Bomb take it away. V just kind of stick handling it, walking it around. Passes it to Bullfrogs, but it ends up going between Bullfrogs and Chuck, and neither one knows which one to go for it there. Bullfrogs will send it on net, but goes wide, and that'll be sent into the Nordiques corner here. Javante is first to it, centering past RTYR. RTYR misses it. Jelly Bomb tries to get it and misses the backhand, and it ends up behind the Nordiques net here. But that was a dangerous opportunity to give the Invaders. It could have evened out the game. They were 1-1 very easily. V sending it up to Puck Chuck goes a little bit too far, and Brodeur will come out of the net and send this. But he sends it to his own corner. This could be a good play by Puck Chuck. Puck Chuck sending past to V. V unable to get the shot, any lift there, and it hits right off Brodeur's stick. Puck Chuck sending it, and Brodeur will clear that into the Nordiques corner. RTYR might be first to it though. RTYR sends it back to Shavante, taken away by Bullfrogs. RTYR will collect it, sends it on net. Looks like it may have been more of a pass or just a really wide shot on goal. Chuck with it now. Chuck sends it sends it to the corner. Brodeur does get to a first. Brodeur making a big difference this game. Gets sent into the Nordiques corner. Shavante first to it. Shavante has a chance to centering pass this. He does centering pass it, but he sends it a little too far back. Chuck beats Brodeur, and now it's a dangerous play. Brodeur is so far out of his net. Puck Chuck wrapping around. RTYR, good defensive play as he takes away that opportunity and will send it to neutral zone, giving Brodeur time to get back to his net. Brodeur came up really far of the net and almost cost his team a goal there. That was not a good play. Great play by Chuck there to beat Brodeur and to try to make the most of it, but unfortunately unable to make anything of it. Puck Chuck sends it to V. V almost runs into Bullfrogs, but doesn't. They're able to get out of their own zone. 2-on-1 against V, and it's taken away by the Invaders there, and RTYR will send up to Jelly Bomb. Jelly sends up to Shavante. Chuck will get to it first. Unable to clear it though, it goes to Shavante. Luckily they have V, and V will take it away and walk it in. VS3 on him, but he doesn't care. Brodeur almost sends it into his own goal, but they have been either very lucky or that's just the chaotic skill of Brodeur. Brodeur walking it to his own blue line. He is playing risky, and it may not play off as now it's V and he's out of the net. Oh, V unable to get that backhand, as they have been the most lucky team with Brodeur not getting punished for these very risky plays. But it doesn't matter because V walks through the slot and will send it to the left side. V collecting it off of a pass, walks it through the slot, no opposition, and just sends it same side. Looks like we're gonna get Pokechekov in here too.
Oh hell yeah!
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello, welcome. We're at the end of period 3, and it's a 2-0 game. Looks like the Nordiques are gonna win this. Nordiques get another opportunity here in the slot, and they do score it. But it doesn't matter, as it's just at the end of the game.
No.
2 goals by V, assisted by Bullfrogs and Puck Chuck both times.
That last V goal was heartbreaking to watch.
Yeah, rough defensive play, and Brodeur being way too risky with his plays. This could have been a 4-5-0 game from Brodeur's plays. Brodeur saved a lot of good opportunities, but he also caused a lot of big opportunities that should never have been. It was a rough kind of decision making from Brodeur there.
Brodeur doesn't really seem to be playing like himself from the games that I've seen. I don't know if that's just me, but he seems to be
It could be a morale thing. I could see it being that is, you know, he lost Smasher, he lost Pasta. I mean, all the team, pretty much most of the team that he started off with is no longer there. But yeah, rough first game from the Invaders. Some rough defensive plays, some good defensive plays. They did a decent job bailing him out, bailing Broder out. But then when Broder was in the net, they kind of abandoned him. So it seems like only when they were on flight and fight did they really lock down defense. Other than that, they gave too many opportunities.
100% agreed. Yeah, it just between the chances they got and some interesting defensive plays from Broder, it just
like right here, Puck was given all the space in the world, and he just beats Broder. Broder doesn't even move for it. Broder is not playing to the Broder caliber we're used to, and the team is not giving him defense. Like Shavante is in the spot and then just gives up the slot completely. Like the defensive collapse of Houston is crazy here. As they're just giving them so much space and all the passing lanes. It's pretty rough.
agreed.
And great game from Goalie and the Nordiques, both. Like the first game there, some good defensive plays. They let some good opportunities, but the Invaders were not able to capitalize, partly based on Goalie playing very safe, very clean, and just some good defensive play for the Nordiques.
Fortunately, I didn't get to catch the first game. Did the Invaders win the first game?
No, that was the first game. The first game was that game, which was the Nordiques just straight up shutting them out.
I must have only missed the first period then. My apologies.
Oh, all good. B with it behind his net. Devontae centering pass, but no one's there. Sent to the corner by Goalie. Devontae with it again, though. Taken away by V. This is what I mean. I mean, they get the chances, but then it's taken right away. You know, Jelly Bomb with it now. He's probably going to try a centering pass, and Bullfrogs is right there ready if RT Wire tries to shoot. They have people covered. They have coverage, they have positioning, and we just aren't seeing that from the Invaders. Puck luck Chuck, a very weak shot on goal, but it almost works as Broder almost sends it into his own goal. Like, I don't know what's going on here with Broder, if it's his brother or cousin playing or something, or if he's just having a really rough time, if he hasn't played in a while, hasn't warmed up. But it's been a rough look for Broder.
I'm a little worried about Broder here.
V's just walking through them once again, shoots it far side. He misses wide, but Broder wasn't there. Like, he had Broder beat, just didn't have the net beat. This is a rough look. And then, yeah, Puck luck Chuck gets it in the slot, and everyone feels static, and he shoots it far side. Great play by the Nordiques, and they just kind of clumped up. They're all chasing the puck here. Like, every single one of them is chasing the puck right there, and none of them has any sort of positioning. No one's watching the slot. They're just watching the puck, and that's just forcing them to have, not have the slot covered, and they're just going to get these good opportunities against them. And it's not even just Broder's fault, because, I mean, they are giving them these opportunities that are very hard sometimes to save as a goalie. But Broder is also that person you kind of expect to make those crazy saves. The Carey Price, oh my god, how did he do it? Kept our team in the game saves. And he's just not doing it. Again, another centering pass gets past everyone.
100%. I mean, I can't disagree with anything you're saying here.
Like, I've just stopped commenting the game because, I mean, it's the same things going on this entire game. This entire game has been pretty much just a collapse of Houston. I think that first game was too demoralizing that they just cannot get their head back in the game. And the Nordiques are even more pumped up and have that extra confidence from just shutting them out, 5-0. Or sorry, was it 2-0, 3-0? 2-0.
2-0.
My brain.
3-0.
Yeah, it should have been 5-0 by how many times Ritter left the net and gave them opportunities, but yeah, 2-0. A shot on goal. Brodeur, great play by Brodeur though. He did actually get to it there. So maybe he's starting to get his mind back in it.
Oh,
V's just
what is
messing
V
around here. V's messing around in his
Freestyling.
own zone here. I don't think they want to I think they're just gonna wait out this period here. Looks like the Nordiques do have Charles now, so they might go to 5-on-5. Not that they particularly need it at this point. I mean, R2R has a chance taken away by Bullfrogs. I mean, great defensive play by the Nordiques to just shut down any sort of opportunities they have. V walks through them all. V shoots. V scores. The same thing just works every time. I mean, V is that kind of player. And he's really proven it tonight of just walking through everyone, shooting it. He shot it near side there. Just beat Brodeur. Brodeur did try to get to it. That wasn't even Brodeur's fault. He walked through the entire defense and was given a shot from the slot. I mean, nothing... I mean, you can kind of expect Brodeur to do it just because of his skill, but you can't always expect your goalie to save that. I don't even blame Brodeur for that one. And that'll be 3 goals in 1 period from the Nordiques. 2 from Puck Luck Chuck and 1 from V. All assists by Angry Bullfrogs. V and Puck Luck Chuck's assisting each other's. Hell of a period. Hell of a start of a game. What are you guys' thoughts here? Do you think they're going to have a chance to come back? Do you think there's going to be a change in momentum here? Or is it just going to be a straight up assault here from the Nordiques?
Yeah, I think the Nordiques are just gonna take this one. I mean, I feel like Jelly's really frustrated, seeing him slapping his stick a few times. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think they really, like 3-0, I don't think they're gonna come back, unfortunately. I'd love to see it happen, but
It's not. It has happened before, but 3-0 is a big mental barrier to get past. A great centering pass attempt though to Shavante. They're getting that pass through at least this time. So some good opportunities. Another centering pass. No one's there, but it does get through. If they can connect these passes, and Brodeur keeps playing how he has been. Or sorry, not Brodeur. If Coley starts slacking a bit, they could come back. But Coley's been playing amazing.
shot there.
I mean, and they just aren't connecting those passes. Jolie with it. Whiffs the pass, sends it down the net, but looks like it will end up being a turnover to Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs up to V, but V misses it. Up to Shavante. Shavante all alone.
I was gonna
Bullfrogs
say,
has
if the
time to get
Invaders-
back.
If the Invaders want any chance, they've really got to get something going this period.
Yeah, if they don't have anything at the end of this period, it's all done. And there we go, just as I talk.
Joey bangs it home.
The Nordiques give him space and time in the slot. He eats it up, shoots it backhand, top corner beating Collie. This is what they needed. This is a change in momentum they needed. A good pass to Jelly from RTYR and a great shot from Jelly. Just shooting it top corner. Same side there. Great play by Jelly. That could change momentum. That could give them the confidence they needed to make this game a little bit more close. Coley coming out of the net here to send it up. Intercepted by Shavante though. Jelly Bomb with it. Now they're looking a lot better already. At that game, that goal gave them a lot of confidence. Centering past Shavante. That could have been a goal right there. Taken away from R2R by V. This period has looked a lot different. If these were different games, like if someone told me these were different games, I would not disagree. They look like completely different games, completely different team this period. As now it's looking like the Nordiques don't have a lot of options. Nordiques are missing the passes. No one's there. Jelly up to Jelly Bomb. Jelly Bomb misses it, but he has some time here in the corner. Gets it past V, but doesn't retrieve the puck. Up to Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs a little slow, and Jelly will get up to him, but he does go for a shot, but it ends up wide. R2IR sends it up to Shavante. Shavante has some space here. Shavante in the slot. Sends it far side, beats him.
Oh.
This was the momentum they needed.
Oh,
As this is now a 1-goal game.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like that.
surprised.
Great
I'm not
pass up to
surprised by
Shavante. Great shot. Shavante beating him same side. Collie when he thought he was going to go far side there. This is a completely different Invaders this period. I don't know who said what, but it worked. I'm sure
I'm happy to
RTYR
see
was
it.
screaming at them. But it appears to have worked because they have been a lot better team. And for some reason, I think the Nordiques might have just got a little too comfortable and played a little bit more lax, and they've been punished for it now twice, as they've been a little sloppy. They've let passes through. They've given away, time and space in the slot, and it's punished them. We're seeing the exact opposite of what I was saying last period, just completely inverted. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and had that pass been a little bit cleaner, we could have seen an even game right there.
Yeah, there's already been like 2 chances this could have been an even game. And maybe 1 chance for the Nordiques to have gotten a bigger lead. V with it behind the net here. Centering pass, but Puck Truck can't get to it. Angry Bullfrogs does send another one on net. It goes wide though. Ah, see, that was a rough pass though. And that's now a turnover to V. V dancing with it.
I'm honestly not sure why that was the move there. I mean,
It was a
could have
very
been
questionable
clear,
one.
But
defense.
The Nordiques
great
tend to like to take a little bit of time in their own zone to let people get in the positions they want. Acto used to do it a lot. V seems to do it a bit. When they get the puck in their own defensive zone, they will take a minute to let their people go up or get them in the position they want them to be in. They're a little bit more of a slower play style in their own zone, and then they go for kind of a high pressure, rush strategy in the offensive zone. And V will make it back to a 2-goal game. A great play from V there. Just kind of another V walkthrough. V kind of gets a one-on-one situation. Shavante is a little bit behind him, can't get ahead of him. Puck Truck threatens the one-timer, and V just says, "You don't need it," walks through and just gets it past Brodeur there. V winning the face-off. Gets it past all of them, shoots it, but doesn't get enough power on it.
and that's the end of that period.
That was a good period by the Invaders, and a bit of a recovery at the end of there by the Nordiques. This, if both teams play as they did this period, this could be a tie game, end of third.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that the Invaders can get it going again.
Absolutely. We saw them do it once. Now we know they can do it again.
100%.
I don't know what V is doing there. I'm just kind of playing Ring Around the Rosie. But I do think the Nordiques got a little too comfortable, and those 2 goals kind of snapped them out of it. So we'll see if they underestimate them still. As Shavante is given a free 2-on-0 here. Shoots it, but it hits off Collie. I would have gone for the pass there myself because Collie was fully committed to that one side. Puck Chuck sends it up to V. Intercepted though, as all 3 of the Invaders were there. Puck's first to it, sends it back for Bullfrogs. Intercepted by Jelly. Jelly loses it at the blue line. But will be picked up by Shavante. Shavante sends it on net, just goes, I think Collie's stick just hit it off there. Shavante with it, behind the net. Taken away by Bullfrogs, up to Puck Chuck. Puck has some space here, but he mishandles the puck, but he does manage to get to V. and V cannot get past Brodeur. And now we have a Gint situation if that went in. But it did not. Sends it all the way back to Colley, actually. And Colley will send it back up. This is looking looking a lot more Nordiques dominated this third period so far.
Yeah.
I think the Nordiques woke up after that. They kind of fell asleep after 5 straight goals. And no contention, but those 2 goals from the Invaders kind of woke them back up, it seems. V walks through them, gets a shot. Brodeur's there. The Brodeur has woken up here. Brodeur made a couple great saves.
Yeah, that was a good stop.
RTYR with it, has some space, has some time, and then sends it really weak, but gets his own rebound and just misses wide of the net. If that was his intention to get a weak shot for a rebound, then it could have been a really good one, but...
Oh, good save.
Oh, great defensive play by the Nordiques there, and now they have a 2-on-0 with plenty of time and space. No one's even close to them. V walks it, but he gets too close to Brodeur. He had a person to pass to and was a little too greedy with it, got too close, and lost the opportunity. Devontae sends it on net, just hits the top post.
That was a beautiful shot had it gone in, though.
Jelly Bomb centering pass to Shavante. Shavante sends it just off the post, too. And attempted rebound, but doesn't get past Colley there. B within the defensive zone. Walks it up. Not one to pass. Why pass when you can just be V and... Oh, he shot and hit his own teammate. V keeps the puck here, as V seems to be putting a lot of more effort this now, as he's just trying to bully the other team, it seems. So that's going to be taken away by RTYR. Sent up to no one, though, and looks like Bullfrogs will be first to it. Or maybe not. It's a fight for it between him and Shavante. Ends up with V. V gets past them all. Has a chance to pass, doesn't need to, and gets past Brodeur. And that's probably going to put the game out of reach for the Invaders here.
Yeah, agreed, unfortunately.
Brodeur did not slide for it. Maybe he thought he was going same side. But, yeah, V just beats him. Oh, and V winning the face-off here. Luckily, Jelly Bomb is able to take it away. But a lot of pressure here. Oh, gets past almost all of them. The hits off puck off Chuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think there's enough time here for the Invaders to make anything.
Nah, not with 40
make
seconds.
Up 3 goals.
And it's in their own zone, so...
Yeah, there's just no time here, unfortunately, for them.
They can't even pull their goalie because it's in their own zone. So I think this is going to be the end. I think it's going to be... It was exactly what I called a 2-game sweep. I just thought the first game would go to overtime with Brodeur, but Brodeur really... That first game did not show up. The second game, he did, but it was not enough. And even still, it wasn't the Brodeur we're used to expecting.
The Brodeur sure kind of showed up playing like me, unfortunately for the Invaders.
Oh no, I think they should have put me in net at this point. I'm undefeated in pugs is all I'm saying. Yeah, that was a rough series for any of the Invaders fans. Not what you wanted to see, but I don't think they were expecting too much more. Even with Brodeur, their team has lost too much. And
100% agreed.
I think RTYR even mentioned they're not looking to win. They're not looking necessarily to even contend. They just want to have fun at this point. And I hope that at least they had fun. Even though they that second game they let in a lot of goals, I hope they were having fun.
Oh, 100%.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can pull some guys for some interviews. I've added the Invaders and the Nordiques to see if either one has anyone who wants to do an interview. Or if anyone in the audience wants to do an interview, that is also something we're going to be doing, but we are going to prioritize the players here. Alright. Goalie looks like he's going to be the first in. Goalie, those are some great games. That first game, getting that shutout, you played great. And the Invaders, the Nordiques having your back, you know, getting rid of those super high danger chances. That was a good series by far. Even with the kind of you guys falling asleep there, that second game, the second period, the second game, you guys woke back up and played great.
Yeah, you know, I felt a little awkward, and then, you know, once I got a few saves, I was like, okay, let's do this, you know? Just,
Absolutely.
You know, and I'd like to thank my team. Great defense. I love those guys. Those guys are great. You know, I'll give credit to them for the goals that they scored on me. You know, I think Jelly played pretty good. He had a couple good shots on me. Brodeur, he was very good on their side too. So I think, you know, they should aim to keep them, in my opinion. Brodeur is very good. Yeah. And you got any questions for me?
Yeah. So after that series, how are you feeling going into the finals now? Your team has made it to the first ever finals. How are you feeling? You're going to be versus the Mariners or the Kodiaks here. What do you think are going to be each team's challenges? What do you think you guys are going to be like in that final?
You know, I think, you know, either way, you know, if we just come ready to play, I think we got it. You know, I know tonight was very weird. It was kind of 3-on-3. Talked to my GM about that. That's not a me question. It's a GM question. As far as that goes, though, I think if we show up and we're ready to play, you know, I think we got it. I don't think it matters what team. I think it matters, you know, how good we are and how much, you know, each player wants it.
That is certainly fair. And tonight, your team definitely wanted more. V very much showed he wanted it, putting a lot of effort into one, dangling the entire team, shooting the entire team. Puck luck Chuck with a couple great shots and goals there, as well as some other great plays. Bullfrogs with some great two-way play. Obviously, you standing on your head that first game and doing great that second game. I mean, that's a series to be proud of. Either way, that is a series to be proud of, and I just want to congratulate you guys on being the first team to the finals for the NAPL playoffs. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Looks like RTYR is here. Welcome,
right, well,
RTYR.
I'll leave if there's nothing else.
Unless there's anything else you want to say, anyone else you want to shout out, anything you want to mention, now is your time.
Yeah, shout out to the Fuzz. That's my motivation, the Fuzz.
All right.
All right, RTYR. I believe you've mentioned that you understood that once you guys lost Smasher, that you weren't exactly looking necessarily to win the cup, but that was a rather rough second game. Other than that second period, we guys played great.
I think our first game was rougher, but
your first game started
that second
out.
game, I told my team our game plan was to play so aggressive. But
Yeah, That first game was a
And
lot
that
more
was
consistent.
That's the
but-
double-edged sword. If you can play aggressive and go up 5, or you can play aggressive and lose 2-5. So
Yeah, that was a great second period, though. I think you guys caught the Nordiques kind of lacking, kind of sleeping on you guys there, and definitely did a great job of exploiting that and capitalizing on it. I mean, you guys are unfortunately out of the playoffs here, but did you guys have fun? Is that the most important bit? Did you guys have fun?
oh yeah, we had a great time. I think Jelly's more mad than I am because he had so many chances to fucking score and he just couldn't put it in. And Nick, bro, he had like what 4 crossbars in that third period.
Yeah, there was a good
Hit
few
the post about
crossbars there,
4
back to
times.
back too.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda goals.
Yeah, I mean that second game could have easily been a tie game, overtime game, even a win. It was other than that first period, you guys weren't really out of it necessarily, but until the kind of the end where V just decided to just walk through Roder. But
I mean, 2 of those goals were on me completely, like playing too aggressive and trying to outbody V, and he just has the shoulder. He just has that enough of his shoulder on me to outbody me.
yeah, is there anyone you want to shout out from your team? Anyone you want to shout out in general?
Oh, Broder is the fucking goat. He keeps us in the game. I know it was 5-2, but he keeps us in every game. Jelly is my fucking favorite teammate. Fuck it. No, I don't know. All of them are my favorite. Nick is a top 3 defender. I think he should be on the all-defensive team. The Invaders will be back. Don't worry.
And what do you think about the finals? So we have the Nordiques, and then we have Kodiaks and Mariners. After seeing what the Nordiques can do, and having obviously a general idea of the Mariners and the Kodiaks, what do you think is going to happen in the the Mariners Kodiaks game, and 2, the finals?
I think Mariners are going to put on a better show than people think. I think the odds are against them. I think Vegas has higher odds than they should on the Mariners, but if Rugg was here, I think Mariners could take it, but Rugg's not here, so I think it's going to be Kodiaks in 3.
So you think the Kodiaks are going to win after 3 games? So that would make it Kodiaks versus Nordiques. What are your odds on that one? Who do you think is going to win that one? It is a best of 5 after all. It's a bit of a longer series.
It depends on who gets hot for each team. I mean, fuck, we saw Puck Luck Chuck just start off fucking just put up 2 on us in the first period, so anyone can get hot on the fucking Nordiques. And the entire all-star lineup of the Kodiaks can pop off for them. So it's really gonna be like it's gonna be a tennis match between whoever star is gonna pop off first, I think.
So you think it might go to 5, kind of whoever's hot for which game kind of thing?
Each team will win a game. I think it'll go 4-5, but it's whoever gets hot first.
I mean, that's great media. So if it does go to 5, I mean, that'll be a long stream, but it'll be great to watch. So I do hope it does go to 5 either way, just for the fact that it's going to be great watching.
Okay, I have to go play ranked.
Understandable. Well, thanks for... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
V.
gone.
V has his hand up, looking like he wants to join. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Puck Chekhov. How are you?
Good. How are you, V?
I'm good.
Hello, welcome, V. That was some good plays by you for sure. Walking past them about 27 times, and a lot of good shots. You missed some opportunities to pass that probably would have given you a couple more goals than you got, but it did not matter as you guys won both games. First one a shutout, second one 5-2 there.
Yeah,
How are you guys?
Goalie's good, dude. Bruto's good.
Yeah, how are you feeling going into the finals now?
Well, I think we're ready. And wherever it is, I think it's gonna be a good game.
Do you have any
games.
predictions of who you think you guys might face off against in the finals?
Mariners.
Ah, nice. I like to hear it. So that'll be a fun, almost a rivalry match at this point of the Mariners versus the Nordiques, as we swept you shutout last time we played. You guys gotta want revenge. And unfortunately for you guys, it's gonna be another shutout sweep.
Yep. I just want to see PK. I miss him.
That's fair. I play on his team and I still miss him. So yeah, that was a great game. Thanks for joining us for the interview. Is there anything anyone you want to shout out? Anything you want to say?
Have a great night, Pokechekov.
Have a good night, V.
Do you have any questions, Poke, or anything?
I love you, Pokechekov.
No, not for me. Not right now.
All right. We will let you go then. I believe Echo wants to come up. A Kodiak. Ew.
Alright, well, he's
Hello.
gone. I was going to ask him what his prediction was again.
Oh, he
Just 'cause I
said
wanted him to
Mariners.
Say it to my face.
Oh, well, he said
I know,
Mariners.
I heard it.
Mariners.
That's why I was going to bring it up. Wait, who did he say?
He said the Mariners, the better team.
Are you on the Mariners or something?
Yes.
Oh. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I am biased, objectively biased.
Good luck, man.
I have no bias in the playoffs.
Don't let me drop 8 goals on the team again for the third time.
I don't think I'm gonna be playing, so I'm just gonna be here commentating. So I get a diss on my own team and the other team, and when we inevitably win, I get to build up my team.
I said Pokechekov would know a lot about that, though, huh?
I mean, only one game's worth.
Letting him score 8 goals.
Yeah, on 12 breakaways.
So I'm assuming you think
No, I
the Kodiaks are gonna win. What do you think the finals are gonna be like? Assuming Kodiaks versus the Nordiques.
Prop Nordiques? I don't know. Gotta get past this round first, I can't lie. PK and them, and they're both solid. It depends how good their defense is today. I got my guy Grizz with me, you know? We'll be fine.
Grizz versus Giz.
I'm eating the pre-game KFC.
Alright, well, I'm going to have to let you go, as I believe if we can play, it is going to be our game very soon, so I've got to end the stream and switch over all the assets and everything, but thank you for joining, and thank you for your insight, and best and worst luck in your series.
Thank you. I'll take my best luck out of that one. Yeah. Have a good one.
Adios.
Have a good one.
And that's going
What
to
a
be
guy.
it for the stream, as we do have to look at the potentially upcoming game of the Mariners versus the Kodiaks. So stay tuned on for that game if it does end up happening.